The sun is down. It is very cold, below freezing, and it's gonna drop even colder tonight. It'll be, supposedly the low will be 17. The ground is very wet and soft, and it's gonna be cold. No way around it. I started hiking about 30 minutes ago or so. It was a cold one last night, got down to the teens. It said 17 beforehand, but I don't know how low it actually got to. But anyway, at least it's dry. It's not raining or snowing, so can't complain. It's still cold, probably around 30 now, maybe. All right, I just got some water and a little snack at this gas station over here. And I am on the Kanab Indian Reservation. And it's pretty amazingly beautiful. Look at that cliff. So gorgeous. But I should be off the reservation today, I do believe. And I'll be hitting Colorado City tomorrow. Alright, so the sun is down. I'm probably gonna hike for a little bit further. And, well, until I find a good spot. And I'll call it a night. It's gonna be another cold one. I'm still up at like 5,000 feet or so. Alright, good morning. It is a cold one. It got to like, I think 17 or 18 degrees last night. But that's where I camped, under this tree that the cows kindly provided me with. They always chew enough brush underneath for them to chill under and have a little shelter. So, all right, I have crossed back into Utah. There is beautiful Utah there, and I resupplied. A small resupply in Colorado City a few miles back, but I should be good to go now until I get to the town of Hurricane. Not hurricane, although it is spelled like that. It's pronounced Hurricane. Good morning. It's a beautiful day so far. This is where I camped last night, under this tree. This is the snow is pretty much covering everywhere where there isn't a tree, so I specifically wanted to find one, and I lucked out. And this is Utah state land. I'm getting close to the town of Hurricane, spelled hurricane, and yeah. No, I don't know where I'm going to camp because it's getting to be into a more developed area out that way, but we shall see. Hey there. Where are you guys going? All right, it is getting dark, And all right, not gonna cross yet. It's getting dark. I'm gonna go into town and try to find some place to camp. I may end up camping somewhere before town if I find a spot, but we shall see. It's getting dark though, so check it out though. Beautiful view of the town. That's part of the town, but the rest is up there. I ended up getting a hotel room because it didn't seem like there's gonna be a whole lot of opportunity to camp in this area. It's very developed. Anyway, I would have to hike pretty far. I got this cheap hotel room, it's like 33 bucks before taxes, like 38 bucks after. Anyway, it's the biggest hotel room I've ever stayed in. It's huge. What the heck? There I am. Anyway, I'm gonna go get something to eat, chill, relax. Ew. This is dirty. Anyway, good night. A little bit of a late start to the day, but it's a good start. Just had breakfast at the Rooster Run Cafe, and it's a beautiful day. So I'll be getting to St. George today. Alright, so I just came out of Home Depot and I went to Walmart first, got a few things. But anyway, I got a new roll of Reflectix. This is the new one. This is what I put over my sleeping pad there, over that thing. And keeps me a lot warmer. But this is what it looks like after months of use. All the reflective has worn off. I don't know where it goes. It's not in my tent or my sleeping bag, but I mean, it wouldn't be in my sleeping bag anyway, but it's nowhere to be found. Anyway, got a fresh one that should last me the rest of the trip, and it's only like 10 bucks. So if you ever go cold weather camping and you don't want to carry an air pad, as long as it's not like too cold, like below zero, then as long as you layer this on top of a foam pad like that, or the Thermarest Z-Lite, should be good to go. I know I am. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this down to size because it's 10 feet long, and head on my way. Alright guys, I just got to the Pioneer cabin. This is it. Let's see if it's good enough to stay in. Oh my god. This is cool. Poop bag in here to complete the ensemble. This is pretty sick. Alright. Little fireplace here. Alright. Alright, good morning. I had a successful night in the Pioneer cabin. Really cool spot. Overlooks the city here. Loved it. It was one of my favorite spots of the whole trip. Very cool. I just set up right on the ground. I'm already packed up, but I was set up right here. Just I put my ground sheet down and just put my sleeping pad on that. No tent required. And I wish there was more light in here so I could really show you around more, but that's just not the case. So I'm gonna head down the hill here into town, hit the post office, and get my next stretch figured out. I went to the post office, which is actually in that Ace Hardware over there. There's a few post offices, but that's the one I went with. And I got some new shoes, picked those up while I was there. And another one of my objects just wasn't there at all, not a big deal. And then another package was supposed to be delivered today, and apparently they tried to deliver it at like 3 in the morning when it's not even open. So anyway, not getting that package. It's too much of a hassle to hunt it down. So it's not that important anyway. It's not like shoes. The shoes are the crucial thing. So I'm headed out, leaving town. So I posted some pictures of this just now to my Instagram stories, but I just realized I should video this too, at least as much of it as I can. But this is the Bloomington Petroglyph Park, and as you can see, there's a bunch of ancient petroglyphs here. You got a man, you got an upside down creature, you got a snake, you got a spiral, you got an interesting creature there, got a cool circle, a hand, another creature, man-like being. I don't know what this grid means, but that's interesting. And then you got another big circle here. And it's all in this little suburban area. It's pretty cool. Just a few rocks here. Found where I'm gonna camp for the night. I'm gonna camp right there. This is a beautiful area. I'm so glad I went this way. Anyway, I'm carrying a lot of weight. I'm carrying 8 liters of water. I thought it was 9, but math is hard. Anyway, look at this. It's so freaking unbelievable. I'm so happy to be off of the road for a short while. So anyway, I'm gonna set up, eat, and get some good sleep. I have like 20 or so miles, I think, of dirt road on public land. So I'll have another night of camping out here, which is really nice. Love it. All right, getting started for the day. And today is the 1-year anniversary of the start of my trip. It's been an amazing ride so far, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of it this last month or whatever. Whew, getting close. All right, good morning. So I just got out of the tent and got a look around me because I got here when it was dark. So this is all a surprise to me. And I could tell it's going to be pretty. I could see the silhouettes of the cliffs, but amazing. Anyway, I am a few miles from the road, I think, maybe 5 miles or so from the road. And I'm thinking there'll be traffic there so I can get water if I need it. I still have 3 liters, so that's plenty to get me there. All right, so I just found something on the side of the road. I already put it on. It's a Versace watch in perfect condition. It's on my right wrist because I already have my awesome high-tech watch on that wrist, and I'm keeping it. It's in perfect condition. Versace Versus. I just looked it up too. It's like, I think the MSRP was like 150 bucks. Not a super expensive watch, but not cheap either. All right, here's my last time and third time, I believe, crossing into Arizona. Utah this morning, Arizona today, and Nevada tomorrow, or Nevada. All right, I just filled up on water at a convenience store called Beaver Dam Station, and I'm headed towards Mesquite, but I'm not trying to get there today because I don't want to pay for a hotel for tonight when I can camp for free, but I do want to get a hotel there tomorrow. All right, good morning. So it is gorgeous right now. Very moody clouds, but it's amazing with these mountains. But anyway, I'm about to get going here after I pack up and headed to Nevada today. I'll be getting into a new state, and I'm gonna get a hotel in Mesquite, and I might end up staying a couple days there. I might edit. All right, so I just crossed into Nevada. There's an Arizona sign, because that side is Arizona. There was no Nevada sign at all on this road, maybe on the freeway, but it's kind of a bummer, but oh well. Anyway, I am in Nevada. I'm over the line, so that's exciting. I'm headed to the hotel right now, and I'm thinking since the weather is going to be bad for the next few days, I'll probably take a break here instead of Vegas to edit. So hopefully I can finish up a video and be on my way. And yeah, it's exciting. Glad to have made it to a brand new state. This is my hotel, cheapest deal in town. All right, so this is the room. Pretty simple, straightforward. 2 beds, one for me, one for my stuff. It's kind of nice to have like a whole table for all my stuff. So, plus it was the only option. Anyway, got a good deal in this place, like 33 bucks for tonight. I'm gonna see if I can get a good deal for the next couple nights too, but we'll see. All right, so I spent a few days at the Virgin River Casino, and it took me a while to finish my video. Finally finished it, episode 24. And anyway. Kiki and Dale came today. They're the ones who came on the day after Thanksgiving. I'm gonna take this thing off, Jesus. Alright, anyway, Kiki and Dale came today, and they took me to a couple stops I needed to make, and they're going to be supporting me for the next few days, so it's a late start. And anyway, it's great to see Kiki and Dale. We're not sure what we're going to do tonight. They might get us a room in the same hotel, or we're gonna camp. Not sure yet, but it is gonna rain. At least the weather is predicting that, so. Look who came to join.
Couldn't resist.
Yeah, Kiki is an official hiker. She's done a lot of the PCT and all of the JMT, right?
Most of the JMT. 2/3 of the JMT.
2/3 of the JMT. And yeah, avid backpacker. Dropped me off, and I have 21 miles, about 21 miles, maybe a little more, to get to where they can pick me up again. We're gonna camp tonight, but I'm gonna hit some public land here in a short while where their Prius may not be able to get through it because it might be pretty rugged. But anyway, they took me to dinner last night. It was really fun hanging out with them, and it's nice having company too, especially after a pretty lonely Christmas, to be honest. But that's all right, not a big deal. Anyway, looking forward to the beautiful day. It looks a little gloomy, but the weather might hold out. All right, so I am off of the actual road now, and I'm on this beautiful public land, and I'll be on this dirt road here for the rest of the day. And I think it's like 18 miles of this, so I'll probably hike into the dark a little bit because I want to see Kiki and Dale later, and they can't make it out here in a Prius. I mean, you could, but it's risky. But anyway, it's so nice to be out here. It's so gorgeous. Look at this sky. It is pretty nasty. Over there anyway. So far my path looks pretty good. I'm just going straight for a while, essentially. I should be to the other side of this section here in around 2 hours or so. So it'll be dark. It's getting dark now, obviously. But it's mainly dark due to the clouds. Should still have like another hour of light, but oh well. Anyway, Kiki and Dale are gonna get me on the other side when I reach the pavement. It is. You guys come here too? Weird.
We got the sweetest camp spot.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah. I'm at 21.85.
Bye-bye, Alex.
Bye, Bobo.
We'll see you later. We'll see you next time. We're gonna miss you.
Have fun, be safe.
All right, we'll do.
Don't talk to any weirdos.
Okay, I'll try.
There's nobody weirder than us.
All right, I just got dropped off by Kiki and Dale. They're right over there. And it's nice hanging out with them. Awesome hanging out with them. And I'll see them again in a couple weeks or so. But yeah, I am enjoying Nevada so far. Nevada, as you guys say it here. Which is not how the Spaniards intended it. See ya! Bye! So, anyway, it's a beautiful day today. I'm grateful for that. So it probably would have about a half hour left of light in the sky. But I don't want to go up over the mesa here, up on top, because it's very windy and exposed, and there's a storm coming, rainstorm, supposedly. You never know if they actually come. But I will be prepared for it. I found this spot. It is on top. It is the high ground of this little mound, so there's not going to be any surrounding water that's going to be funneled here, basically, or running past it. Like down there, right down there, that'd be really bad. All right, so I've been hiking for about an hour today. My camera was in my pack, and I just didn't feel like getting it out. I was like, screw it, I'll record later. Anyway, you didn't miss much. There was a nice view over there. I guess you kind of missed that, but oh well. Unfortunately, I can't show you every scenic view. I wish I could. It's a struggle to not constantly stop and video and take photos, but gotta keep moving on. You can see a little bit of the Valley of Fire rocks there. Very, very interesting rock formations. If you can hear me, that's Lake Mead over there. Kind of hard to see. This is where I camped last night. I'm still by Lake Mead. Very pretty area, as you can tell. There's this van up there driving away. This lady who stopped to check on me, I asked if she had any extra water, and I was gonna have to bust out my water sign soon. But anyway, she gave me 3 liters, so big jackpot there. Should be good for the rest of the day and tomorrow morning, so hell yeah. Last night. Very pretty area. Still in the Lake Mead recreational area. All right, so my water sign worked on the first car. Very first car stopped and gave me 4 half-liter bottles, so 2 liters. And I can make that work for the rest of the day, I do believe. And it's a little tight. Might be a little thirsty in the morning, but I can work with it. All right, it's getting dark, but I just found this on the side of the road. It's still sealed. Totally full, so definitely good until the morning now. All right, so I found a spot to camp. It's not very level, it's a little slanted, but it's not too bad. Anyway, I'm tired. I don't have much food. I have enough for tonight, pretty much, but none for tomorrow, really. So, but I'll be getting into town, fortunately. I've been hiking for about 15-20 minutes, and I just got to the top of this hill. And It's all that crazy view of civilization. I think that's Lake Las Vegas. All right, so I am completely 100% out of food. I just finished the last bit that I had, which was a few turkey sausage sticks and some peanut M&Ms. So, but good news is there is a Sonic drive-in in 4 miles, and I'll be hitting like the rest of town after that. So I'll be resupplying in town and heading through. That's the plan. All right, there's nowhere to sit. They don't have any actual seating at Sonic here, but there's other stuff in the area, so I'm just gonna keep walking. I just want to relax for a minute and have a nice meal, but it's pretty much designed for cars only. Alright, so I ended up just eating at Walmart, getting some of their fried chicken and potato wedges. I was gonna go here to Panda Express, but I don't know. There's fried chicken in the air. What's the guy to do? Alright, I think I found my path out of here. I thought I was gonna have to take the road the whole way out, which would kind of leave me in town for quite a while, but Google Maps gave me an alternate route. It's gonna take me through the mountains, through the desert for a little bit, for like maybe 8 miles or so, 8 to 10 miles, I guess. And yeah, I'm just gonna load up on water so I can make it to the other side, make it to the road on the other side, and should be another beautiful stretch of desert. So love it. I love these little stretches of desert wilderness. It's very nice. Good morning. This is where I camped last night. Alright, just busted out the sign, and I'm hoping cars can see me from here, but if not, then I'll go up onto the shoulder of the road. Hi. Yeah, awesome, thank you so much.
I got paint on my face from modeling, I'm sorry.
No worries. Awesome, thank you so much. Sweet. Alright, someone else stopped and gave me a can of water. Pretty fancy. It's like alkaline water. I'm looking for a good spot to camp right now. The sky is unreal. Look at it. Man. Anyway, I'll find somewhere over here and should work out just fine. Wow, look at that. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Crazy. Good morning. I just packed up, camped right here. It was a decent night. I slept pretty good, and I'm heading on towards Searchlight is my next little town. No dice. All right, so I got 2 liters of water from one truck after about, I think it was 18 minutes of having the sign out. All right, just busted it out for a second time and this car stopped. So let's see how much water. That guy gave me 2 bottles of Arrowhead, 24 ounces basically each. I'm gonna keep the sign out for a little bit. I wanna try to get enough for the night. All right, I couldn't even wait to eat it, but they gave me, the car just gave me a pizza and 2 half-liter bottles of water. So I'm at 1.7 liters right now. I want to get at least 3 or 4. Here we go.
What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. All right, have a good one. All right, take care. Sweet. All right, so I drank a little bit and left over I have 3.2 liters. So that should be more than enough for today and to get me started tomorrow morning. So I put the sign away and I am hiking on until dark, and then I'll find a place to camp on this public land out here. A lot of it. All right, good morning. This is where I camped last night. Pretty close to the road, but I'm on public land here. I did not sleep at all. Well, I did sleep a little, but it was a rough night. I slept a couple hours. I've been having crazy anxiety last night, then I woke up with crazy anxiety this morning, first thing. But I'm up and I'm gonna try to walk it off as best as I can. Usually it helps. It'll at least motivate me to go fast. Sometimes anxiety or anger or rage or whatever, you can really make some progress if you use that as fuel. Alright, so the town of Searchlight is right up there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm close, maybe a mile or 2 away. And my plan is to go to this church that's on the outskirts of town, see if they have a power outlet, and if so, I'm going to camp there. It says it's temporarily closed online, so I'll camp there. I'm hoping they have power and an outlet outside. So if they do, I'll camp out there. Maybe they'll have water too. Who knows? If not, then I'm gonna go into town a little further. There's a Denny's, I think, and I think there's a casino or something too, but maybe the gas station. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find somewhere that will charge my battery packs for me overnight. All right, here's a church. There's a sign that says everybody welcome, which is perfect because I have a body, so I am welcome. Anyway, I'm just walking around looking for a power outlet. Water would be greatly appreciated too. I don't know, man. It's not looking too promising. So there is power. I'm gonna assume the outlets work because the lights work, but there's no water. But I have 1.5 liters. That should be enough for tonight and tomorrow morning. Anyway, I'm gonna plug in my stuff and probably let it get a little darker, and then I'll set up my tent behind the church here. There is a house back there, but I mean, I'm hoping they don't mind me camping here. All right, good morning. That's where I camped, right behind the church here. My battery packs are up there charging still. I'm about to grab them And apparently this church is not temporarily closed because they had like a little event here last night. There were a bunch of cars and people going in and out. But I mean, with the lights on over here and this tent being way down here and kind of subdued green, it seemed pretty invisible, because I actually snuck up there while everyone was inside to put my chargers on the back side where people don't go. But I did that, but the back wall outlet is dead. It doesn't work, so I had to sneak back over, put it back where it was in plain sight, and then come back to my tent. But no one messed with it. At least from here, it looks like that. I'll go take a look. But yeah, no one said anything to me, and I'm pretty sure no one even knew that I was there. So here we go. Yep, should be totally full. Perfect. All right, so I stopped by McDonald's in town, got some breakfast and some food for later for dinner, which is chicken biscuits, by the way, in case you're wondering. 2 chicken biscuits. All right, I am in the tiny little town of Cal-Nev-Ari, which is short for California, Nevada, Arizona. This is like right near the southern tip of Nevada. All right, I finally found a way to get into the public land from the road. The barbed wire was kind of low, so I was able to push it down and just kind of step over it, straddle it, basically. Anyway, I'm 1.5 miles from a visitor center, and I don't know how far from the next town, but pretty close. I'll get there tomorrow morning. And that's pretty much it. Next town, Laughlin. Maybe not tomorrow, but the next night for sure. So, trucking along. Alright, just topped off on water at Palm Grove. There's not a whole lot here. There's a few houses down there and this gas station, but not a whole lot else. And I'm about to get off the road I've been on, and I'll be heading towards Laughlin. And it's a little bit eastward of here, but I really need to go there to resupply and get cleaned up. And I need a town, basically. I need a real town before I cross into California, which will be in just a few days. Getting dark. Found a spot to camp here, and it's a pretty night. I'm feeling warm. I just came uphill for a little bit, so anyway, I'll be getting into Laughlin tomorrow, get a hotel, clean up. All right, good morning. I just packed up. Time to head to Laughlin, to my hotel. This is the room. Some light in here other than that crappy light. Pull this back so you can see. Right, just left my room, 11 on the dot, or 10:59 on the dot. So the sun just went down. I got a little more light left in the sky, but there's not a whole lot of camping options for a couple miles at least. Anyway, I found where I'm gonna camp. I'm in this like kind of dry wetlands area. I mean, it's dry, but I guarantee if you dig a little bit, you'll find some water. But I figure I'm okay here because the forecast looks totally dry for several days. But my plan is if it starts raining, you know, anything more than sprinkles, which even that shouldn't happen. But if it does, I'm gonna pack up and get going in the middle of the night. And hopefully I don't have to do that, but that's the backup plan, just in case it does rain, because this is a flood zone for sure. I mean, regularly there's water here. Anyway, I'm tired, so good night. All right, good morning. It's like 7:48. I'm about to get all packed up and head out. I'll actually be crossing into Arizona today, which is weird. I thought I was done with Arizona when I crossed into Nevada, but it's all good. And I'll be crossing into California tomorrow. Are you kidding me? Oh man. All right, time to get going. I gotta charge my camera batteries too, because they're almost all dead, except for this one that is half dead. All right, getting back to the road now. The road runs right here. Alright, just did a full Walmart resupply. It's the best type of resupply. I like some specific things they have. And I'm headed towards California. I'll be getting there tomorrow for sure. Alright, so I'm about to find a place to camp. It's a little early, but my leg is bothering me, my left leg. It's I don't know what's going on with it, but hopefully just resting it now will help. And I'll be good tomorrow. But anyway, plus this is the last like stealthy area that I can camp until like California pretty much, because I'll be hitting California tomorrow. And it looks like it's all open fields, like farmlands, and they're like short crops, like maybe alfalfa or something like that. It's not like tall corn out here, you know, so I can't hide in it. Anyway, there's some trees up here, and I'm hoping to find a spot among them. Okay, yeah, my left knee is sore. It's not too bad, but man, my right one is the one that bothered me before on the PCT. So, ow. That was a different ow, that wasn't my knee. All right, this is perfect, look at this. Cool. Doesn't get more cozy than that. If you're interested in donating to my fundraiser to support veteran suicide prevention, click the link in the description. 80% of all donations go to Warrior Expeditions, a nonprofit that introduces veterans to the world of long-distance adventuring. And 20% goes to Mission 22, a nonprofit that helps veterans in many different ways.